Are we off the stream? Are we
Nope,
off
we're
the
still streaming.
Oh shit!
Not that anybody's going to care, but
things people. We're playing, right?
you got to do it. Yeah, it's part of it.
But this
What's
is
going by
boring
quick?
We have
so.
been we have been putting off equipment for a super long amount of time. Like seriously, you've gone 10 sessions without an upgrade.
Without anybody getting an upgrade, yeah.
Just Scourge.
Including-
Scourge apparently wins the prizes from everyone.
I know.
Swords, axes.
All right.
Bows.
Lesser braces of archery. Aces has those. But bar track when scored. The Whale Skull Scroll.
Sell it.
Yep. Date of sale. 2/8.
I believe
Are you-
to say 8th of Calistral?
8th of Crystal. Yeah, whatever. 2.
It's 2/8.
Plus 1175. Neat. You guys are following along on the sheet?
No, I just was curious. Are you using the total value? Ah, you're doing the formula there. Gotcha.
Yeah. All
Right
right.
now, I'm adjusting my sheets because I got to change everything since my strength and dex switched out.
Anchor Feather Token. That sells for 25, right?
I don't remember the
Or
purchase
no,
price
that-
on it.
No, that you make that for 25. I think it sells for 12.5. You just want to sell it? Like, hey, you get a free anchor.
Yeah, that's handy. You just, I mean, that's 12 gold. That's not
It's
gonna do
not.
anything.
Yeah, it's better to
Yeah.
have it for an emergency.
How many
that
charges
it's not
are
enough
left?
money to worry about.
All right. How many charges are left on that Wand of Mirror Image?
21. Just say 20. Make it easy.
All right. Could you go ahead and put the sell value in for that? I
Yep.
assume we're selling the heavy underwater crossbows. Let me just Control C, Control V. The heavy crossbows, the bolts, the tridents. Neat. Let me remerge these. So that's
That's, I need to take that times 50%.
plus 8 times 400 plus 7 point plus 7.2 plus 60. Or no, those are the total sell prices. What am I doing? 400 plus 7.2 plus 60. And potions of water breathing. I say keep those on hand.
Yeah, I agree.
Alright, so
I don't think you'll need them.
Who knows?
just because the GM says we don't need them, that's why I want to keep them. So, okay, total value of our sale. 19. Let me move over to the ship funds. 19,279.7. 279.7. Combined with the 50 that Genji so generously donated to the ship, that's 19,329.7 for the ship. Unless we want to buy stuff.
We like to buy stuff.
Yeah, and I think that we really should. We need to.
Okay, how much
spread
are we?
some stuff, items around?
How much are we devoting to stuff, and how much are we devoting to the ship? 50-50?
So I'm getting a little different value that you have.
Okay. Is there a problem with my formula?
I'm just not sure where the...
Okay, 5,000, that's the deep platinum necklace. 6 times 1,200,
Oh, you've
that's
got-
the plunder.
So you just basically... So you have the silver greatsword. Is that including the value? So,
You
like-
just said to sell it for 200, so I put the 200 on there.
Okay, so I guess what I'm asking is... I'm confused by your formula because everything in the sell value column should be what we sold. So like when I sum those up, I'm getting 2,000, 20,000.
Oh no,
180.
Those are just there as reference. Sell values there as reference. The only thing you need to worry about is the date of sale total value.
Why? I'm just don't know why they wouldn't tie. You see what I'm saying?
Because that sell value column is going to be around forever. That's why the date sold column is there.
Right,
No,
but what
I'm
I'm
just-
I agree
I'm
with him
asking
because
why
if
they
you
don't tie. They don't tie.
If you-
So if you take cells 2O through through 024, I get 20,180. I'm asking why it doesn't tie to your V3.
Hey Arthur, where's our XP looking at anyway?
2000 what? Oh, add 750 to that.
I thought I could get away with chatting with the viewers.
Where's the
what
750 come from?
750 comes from. Okay, hold on. Let me add 750 to that. 750 comes from. Still short, but we haven't sold all those things. Like I put the sell price for the +1 longbow, and we're not selling that.
Oh, okay.
Yes, people of the YouTube
Let's-
who are watching this in the future.
Let's do it this way then.
Welcome to spreadsheets.
Just
All right,
get-
so we're
10%
selling.
of Pathfinder.
We're selling the greatsword, right? We're selling the deep platinum necklace. We're selling the harpoon. We're selling the alchemy materials.
Mhm.
We're selling the pass without trace.
Mhm.
We're selling. Oh, the whalebone. That's not being sold. The crossbows, the bolts, the tridents, and the
Guess we're not
750.
selling the anchor feather and shuriken.
So that's every. Ah, you piece of. I hate this.
That's why if you have just do the sale price in one of the columns, whether it's flat share or whatever, so we just know what's total by item. When you have one formula that's just hard coded numbers, it's going to be you're going to forget what happened.
Right. Yeah, because you should be able to say sum. Let me try it again. Maybe I just did something wrong. Equals the sum of.
Yeah, but we're gonna keep scrolling down. That's
That
the
one?
thing.
I'll move it in a minute. I'm just trying to get the right boxes here.
Mm-hmm.
But then you'll get the total value of all things that we sold and all things that we will ever sell.
No, I'll show you in a minute. I don't know why that ref keeps coming up. Circular dependency detected. Oh,
02, 03, 07, 08.
all right. I'm gonna save your formula. Put this right underneath and try it again. It keeps thinking I'm trying to. Nope, we're not doing that one. I want that, and that.
So maybe the part of the formula.
God darn it! Something
what's happening
in
is
that.
See, so you get cells that are merged, and that's part of the issue. So you have
Alright.
columns OP is merged, and that's going to screw you up.
Well, it's all stored in value O, in column O.
Yeah, but there's something in there that's doing a calculation, and it's calculating something else in the column, and I haven't figured out what yet.
So instead of
Alright.
if you put cell value, I would only put the cell value of things you're actually selling. I mean, it's pretty easy to know, if you the cell value if you're not selling it. It's like, what's the point?
Okay.
Yeah,
So
well,
get
we
rid
can
of the
also-
sell value of the Wand of Mirror
What-
Image.
No, you want to sell that.
Oh,
So
we
you
are
keep
we
it.
are selling that. All right.
Yeah. So anything not sold, just remove the cell value.
Yeah.
I think the only thing that we had to worry about there was
Whale skull. Are we selling
No, we're
that?
s- yeah, we're selling.
that. Yeah.
Oh, well then we should be able to just sum the column.
So you guys are 2,150 experience away from leveling. So you're
Yeah.
going
Alright,
to
let's-
level at the end of next session, at the end of the book.
Yay.
Perfectly on schedule.
All right. So as of that, 19,729 is what we should have. 19,729.7. You've got
729.
19,279.7.
Where's that extra 750? That extra 750 was from January. Why is there an extra 750 here?
Probably just sitting there.
Yeah. I don't know what that's from, the 750. So.
Yeah.
Somebody else added it.
You
I
had-
didn't add it.
You said
I
add
added
750.
it because you said add 750.
Add
but that wasn't
750,
the
yeah.
source was.
Yeah, get rid of it. That was
Okay.
from January. That's
All right.
other things we sold.
Delete that. So 18,979.7.
Now we're over. Silver Greatsword, Atticus's Harpoon, Alchemy Materials, Potion of Pass Without Trace, Anchor Feather Token we're not selling.
Oh, the plunder was supposed to be 72 here.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with bacon.
Now we're cooking with bacon. That looks like a good number. What
Is your cursor on if you, on the sum total on O26?
Yeah. It's O2 to P25. Why is it P25? Never mind. Oh,
So
it gets it all.
I don't know why this isn't working, but you should be able to say equals sum, open parentheses, and then you just click on the numbers rather than typing the value you want. Click on the cell, and it should sum. Like
I just
1,
do
2,
the
3,
I just do the array
close.
that I just do the
Right. But that way your formula in V2 or V3, when we go back 4 months from now, rather than having a bunch of numbers, it'll actually point to the cell that we're selling, so we know what was sold on that date. Is all I'm saying.
So you have 1,000, Dan, in your 1,000. It should be 900 in your formula.
What's the 1,000?
I don't know. It's in your formula. That's why it's hard to tell when you have hard cut of numbers.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Let me have.
So you're okay. I'll change that 1,000 to a 900.
And so what you do here, and so what you do here is just you just put total the date here,
and
you
everything
just said
we sell.
Yeah.
Move below. Yeah.
Everything sold at Port Pearl.
Or everything sold at
Where
Port
is
Cove.
this? Where is the formula going down at? So I can show the screen viewers. I'm
sorry.
Idea. Where are you putting this formula down at on the loot list?
Well, we're
loot reformatted down at the bottom of the right side.
Loot reformatted. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yep. You're not selling at Port Pill, by the way. You're selling at Black Cove.
Semantics.
Yay, we're actually getting money.
there is nothing
except
here that would cause a circular reference. I have no idea why this doesn't work. That is annoying.
I think it's because of the merge columns.
Might be that.
It's got to be. That's the only thing I
always
can
have problems when it comes to merge columns and then summing multiple cells.
Yeah, it's just bizarre. Okay, well, anyway.
So in the future,
So any
just
sales
put a
we
couple
do,
of empty lines between sales.
yeah, and just put anything else we sell below this, and then we'll do a total. Rather than having just one big list, we'll just have sold these. Like next time, come down to 28 and put your data in for, whatever sale across here, and then sum it underneath, so it'll be in little blocks.
Okay, and if we sell things from up here later,
So do you guys want to do some type of
right?
Some type of like apportionment to where if somebody already has magical gear, do you want to add that in to distribute it fairly? If
I think Aces and I have the magical gear of level 5 characters, so you can factor
I'm
that.
at 6, technically.
You're at the wealth by level of 6?
I think so. Let me check.
I'm still at... I haven't gotten any kind of magic whatever.
Yeah.
Since 5. Like, I mostly came in with the stuff on my back, and...
Aces also has the longbow and archery, bracers, and magical arrows.
Yeah, he's basically at wealth by level by now.
Yep.
He and Scourge.
Yeah. So, and I'm happy to not take a share this time because, like you said, I'm
and Adam, I think your guys at wealth by level for 6.
I think so too.
So I'll just say
it's at 16,000.
Well, and now, wait a minute. If we're saying we're doing wealth by level,
do not fall into the petty wealth by level discussion.
Yeah. I don't think that's really a well, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I don't think that's a good. I don't think that's going to be a good yardstick. It's it's
basically who has belts and or
distracting.
headbands and who does not.
Yeah. So,
I
like I
do
said,
not.
I have gotten multiple magic items. I'm perfectly fine not taking a share. And I
I
think
just want a ring of Featherfall. That's all I want.
I think the fair bet here is to say who needs what and buy it for them. I mean, that's what we do. We somebody needs something, we buy it, and rather than worry about counting coins and who's got pennies and I got 2,700 and you got 29 or whatever. We're pretty much a team. Team needs something. Team buys something.
Okay, so you're saying use the ship's funds
as long as everybody's okay. Buy what
as
everybody
one
needs.
big
if our healer needs a headband, by dang, our healer's gonna get a headband.
Actually, we need a
That's all there
headband
is to it.
channeling. That's what we need. That asked last time.
So, but
so basically, use the ship's fund and say, we bought X, Y, and put that under expenditures, and just have a pool on the remainder column.
Yeah, and as long as and that way, we discuss what needs to be bought, we prioritize, we buy it, and we move on. We don't have to worry about who's got how much loot, who's got what this, and who did or who didn't. It's corporate loot, and we divide it up according to need and priority.
So I'm getting
this
image
case
of Scourge as a corporate raider, like literally driving his ship next to the boardroom and like coming out, putting his axe on the table, getting out his beer stein and being like, "Let me see the charts then," and I'm not talking about nautical ones.
So, like I said, I don't need anything. I got nothing. I got no dog in this race. So, I'm fine.
In that vein,
Adam hasn't gotten a thing. Dan hasn't gotten a thing. Dominic's got a couple of magic items. I've got a couple of magic items. So, what does Adam and Dan need?
I just need stuff to heal you guys. I mean, that's the main thing. I mean, I don't have any armor.
I mean, what does that mean? What does that mean to you? What do you need for your character?
Headband of channeling.
I mean,
he's got a headband
of channeling.
I just want to apologize to viewers real quick. Yes, this is super boring, but they put this off for months.
Yeah, and we have to do months worth of this decision all at one time.
This is something we would handle in like 10 or 15 minutes worth of email, but again, we've got 3 months worth of that all backing up.
So let's say that we put 9,000 towards the ship, 10,000 towards buying stuff for you guys. What do you need? What's your priority list? What do you need?
Oh, if you put 9,000 towards the ship, you could afford to buy a warship.
A bear warship, though.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, we'll do that via email. We'll figure it out. I'm not too concerned. So, what do you guys need? What's on the top of your list for in the neighborhood of $4 to $5 grand?
So basically, when we get the warship, we take all the guns off of this one and just put it on that one and just sell this one. Bam.
Neighborhood, $4 to $5 grand. Cloak of Resistance, Amulet of, or Ring of Deflection. That's Amulet of Deflection or Amulet of Natural Armor, Ring of Deflection. $5 grand, easy.
Well, I'm not saying spend the whole $5 grand. I'm saying what do you need? What are the things
I need
right now?
Right now, I need to tank up my AC because it is laughable how much I'm getting hit.
Okay.
Well, I can always cast protection from evil on you, which I have been doing too. You just have to remind me.
That helps, yeah.
Because that's +2 AC and +2 resistance.
All right.
For me, it's mainly like having enough hit points to keep you guys up. So I think like a belt of con +2, which is $4 grand, because that's pretty much what I'm going to do is absorb your blows and then heal myself.
Perfect. All right. So $4 grand for Adam.
I guess I can just do the Cloak of Resistance, Ring of Deflection. That'll just be $3 grand for me, and I'm good with that for now.
Is that enough?
It'll do. I mean, I don't want to spend any more than I absolutely have to until we raid a few more ships, get some more plunder.
Okay. Because I mean, we got $3,000 in the bank. Is there something we need for the ship? I mean, is there something else we need for, or do we just want to leave that in the pool for
The super tricked
spending
out
after we
warship.
build the ship?
I mean, we have a month
you
until...
wouldn't. There's no way you'd be able to afford the guns for the warship. By the way,
No.
You're gonna have a hard time buying the guns for the ship you're currently buying, since an entire embankment of guns is about 5,000 gold pieces.
All
I mean,
right.
we have we have a nice ship. We have an actual pirate ship now.
With real guns on it.
We could...
Aces
Go ahead,
2
Adam.
said he wants a Ring of Featherfall, even though I can cast Featherfall, right?
I have to say, that would have helped me out against that chick to get away.
How much?
It's like
I'm
2 grand or
always,
2,200, I don't know.
I'm always in high places, and bird form takes a minute to do, so it'll be like, try to get away. I'm willing to drop it. I have like 13,000 on me right now, so I'm willing to pay for half of it.
1,300, you mean?
Yeah, 1,300.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah, so 1,000, another 1,000 towards your Featherfall. Is everybody okay with that?
Yep.
Is that fairish?
Okay, hold on. I'm putting these in on separate rows. So it's Belt of Con +2 for Adam, Cloak of Resist +1, and Ring of... and Deflect +1 for Dan. And what's that? What's Dom getting?
I actually have a question, Adam. The +1 short sword. Do you still have that?
I never had that.
It was
No one
given
ever
to
had that.
Tomes. Yeah, that magic short sword that I traded you for the +1 Morningstar.
I guess technically I had it because I raised his body. I said, here you go, guys.
Because that was your that was your loot, because you traded me the short sword for the +1 Morningstar. That's how I got my axe. I sold the Morningstar for half and put in $1,000 of my own money to buy my axe. But there's still a +1 short sword on the loot list that's
I thought we
unaccounted.
lost that when Atticus Styles' ship went down.
No, we took your body, remember?
No, we got...
Alright. We
No,
got
I
that
had-
sword.
I think you lost the sword. You got
Oh,
the
yeah.
body, but you dropped the sword and it sunk.
Oh,
yeah.
the short sword? Okay, so that is gone, so we can mark that off as lost.
Lost in darkness.
Okay, so
Alright.
that's stuff
Sorry.
for Adam, stuff for me. Is Aces getting anything?
Yeah, paying 1,000 towards the ring. I'm paying the other 12,000.
If you would stay within my Featherfall range. No, I know you're in the crow's nest. I'm just teasing.
Yeah, and flying around as a bird all the time. That's reasonable.
I'm just saying, next time I get lightning bolt out of the air, I won't instantly die.
So
Alright.
that's 1,000 out of the ship's funds.
Wait, why wouldn't you instantly die? What's happening? That's making you not die?
I'll feather fall to the ground.
But you died when you were underwater.
I'm saying next time
Yeah.
I fly
Alright.
out of the air, it's like, I will
So
die.
if we say leave 1,000 in the bank, that gives us 10 for spending on the ship. 10-ish. Does that sound reasonable?
Yeah, right now with all the stuff we have 11,229.
Okay. I hate to get into counting pennies. I hate 27 gold and 34 coppers, and it just, we're a team,
Right.
and I'd rather handle it like just
We're going drinking.
So to get
Yeah.
10 guns for your 10 guns on each side for your new ship is
Mhm.
5,000.
by itself.
Can we just take the guns off of this ship and just sell them?
Yes. You could
Uh,
de-gunify your current ship with a day's work and haul them over to the new ship.
I'd
Just sell
rather
the old ship.
I'd rather have 2 ships with guns on them than one with all of them.
We have ships.
So you have a
technically.
reserve ship just in case you lose your first one?
No, put a crew on it. I mean,
Well,
we're
let's
going to
raid
be
a bit.
captains with a fleet, right?
Yep.
Let's
That's
raid a bit.
I mean,
with
that's the deal.
Bloodied off and try to get some more plunder before we decide
In the month
to-
before it gets delivered. Yeah.
That will be in book 3. That won't be next session.
Oh, okay.
Next session, we're
Um,
going directly to the secret riddle spot.
Yeah,
Don't you
and we
guys
can
think-
raid ships along the way.
Nope.
Don't you guys think?
Nope.
Yeah, no.
Mm.
We
I
have to
think that's
finish
going to
off
be
this book.
box texted.
We're trying to finish this up so that we can get our guest stream guy on.
I mean, I'm not trying to direct this whole thing by myself. I'm asking for input. What do you guys think?
Yeah, what do you think he is, the captain or something?
Well, my character's the
I like
captain.
the
I'm
idea.
not.
I mean, I like the idea of spending the 10 grand reinforcing the other ship. How you do it, that's whatever.
Okay, yeah, well, that's going to take a lot of
As
jiggling.
long
We'll
as
have to
there's a
do that
lazy
by
boy in
email.
the crow
So.
nest, I don't care.
All right. Okay. Well, that sounds like we have sort of a plan then.
We ready to wrap things up? It's about
Anybody?
that time.
Last chance?
All right, guys. Thank you for joining us for Spreadsheets Online. As always, wonderful to GM for the guys for about 3 hours and then fall asleep.
We know you love us.
As I mentioned, next time we're going to try to find the treasure at Mancatcher Cove and then round out the mysteries there that haven't even shown up yet and try to pull the book together right at the very end. And even if we don't, I think we're probably still going to have to switch over to Plunder and Peril because Henley's got a schedule of his own stream to keep. So we'll be teaming up with a guy named Henley who streams something called Die Party. You can catch him a couple times a week. It's Henley. And yeah, he'll be joining us in 2 weeks for Plunder and Peril, where we'll be starting a new crew and a new storyline. We'll do that for as long as it takes, and then we'll come back to Skulls and Shackles 3 or 4 Chronicle Sheets richer.
So new spreadsheets for Plunder and Pearl. All right.
Yeah.
Welcome to Spreadsheets Online.
I can't wait.
Welcome to Spreadsheets Online.
Yep. Okay, so once again, guys, please follow, like, and subscribe. We've got those games Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. All of the information you need is in the Twitch profile directly beneath the place where I'm talking. If you're catching this on YouTube, you can hit the profile button on my channel and pull up my Twitch info. We will see you next week at 8 Eastern. I think